Hi Virgo, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 7th of February. It is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. My goodness me, look at you, Virgo. Okay, doing a lot of clearing. So, we have, okay. Just going to put those cards there. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it already. Okay, so you're releasing. I'll go through these cards as I've just put them in that order. So you're releasing the past. Okay, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Time to move on. And I feel like you're revisiting a situation that just never got off the ground. You want to revisit this. Ooh, a lot of fast flowing energy in this room today. So we've got the Queen of Air, objective decision making, clearing away, more confirmation that you're clearing and releasing. Reclearing. Is that a new word? Reclearing. You know, I can speak perfectly well outside this room. I get here and I speak gobbledygook. I've got my own language. They've got this Queen of Air. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you and seeing humour in the situation. And I feel for you, the humour is, oh, I could have done this ages ago. Could have done this ages ago. So it's clearing away all residual energy or the past as well. And the reason I say that, we've got these 7 of Earth here. So it is something, seeds well planted between you and someone else. But neither of you went back to water it for some reason. So these little tiny seeds are planted in each other's hearts and minds. And that was it. Just never fulfilled its full potential. They never budded and they never grew into these gorgeous strong trees here. So there was kind of like an instability. They didn't have any foundation to them. Neither of you went back to encourage further growth in this situation. But you're having the mindset now of clearing that way of thinking away and revisiting this. We've got seeds well planted. So time's gone between you, I feel. A temporary pause in action. It could be weeks, it could be months, it could in fact be years. Okay. Unnecessary worry. So don't worry about these little seeds that have been planted. Don't worry about going back to them because they're still in the other person's heart and mind. And you want to come back and re-spark this, like being a team player with this 2 of Earth and having a more playful approach to this situation. Because I feel that for you, it kind of like, and the energy comes off. I don't know who I'm connecting with, obviously, but it's like, if it doesn't work, everything hinges on this working. Everything hinges on this working for you going forward. You want this to work so desperately for some reason. Okay, well, you need to stop that way of thinking. Okay, don't be so hung up on the outcome. And when we move and we revisit things and we have an idea, we can imagine in our minds what our life would be like with a certain person or situation that never got off the ground. We kind of like, you know, romanticize and we think about things, and there's a certain outcome that we want, which is basically us to come into unison together. Okay, don't be so hung up on that. Okay, because if you do, you'll create blockages in your energy. And if you are hung up on the outcome, you just invite negativity into the situation. So just enjoy the moment, enjoy that person, enjoy the process. And this is what they're telling you with this 2 of Earth. You need to be more loose, be a bit more relaxed with your approach to this, even though it does mean the world to you. Okay, just be a bit more relaxed. So yeah, wanting this like it was yesterday, wanting to make it work, seeing your vision in your head of you having this gorgeous life together, is putting pressure on you. You're pressurizing this situation yourself. You're causing some instability. You're causing yourself to be unbalanced mentally and emotionally. Okay, it's just a process and they're just energies, so it's not making you go stir crazy, but I feel that it's causing you a little bit of instability, anxiety, I should say. So we've got too much going on. The need to make a decision. Do I revisit this? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? Kind of energy. But you need to make a definitive decision moving forward. And I feel that you will. But what you need to do is be more relaxed. And the Two of Earth comes in and says, consider a more playful approach. Don't be so hung up on the outcome. Or even though you want this Nine of Water, which is your wishes come true, concerns fade away, and a love of life, being with this person. Don't be so hung up on getting to this Nine of Water, okay? Just be a bit more relaxed. Relaxed. And when you get more relaxed, energy exchanges flow. You get positivity in the situation. Your vibrational level will rise. And everything will flow. And look, you're so hung up. You really, really want this. The Lover's card. You want a very fruitful, very physical relationship. But it is kind of like, and I keep hearing this, the ultimate relationship for you. And it's like nothing else will do. But you just need to be a bit more relaxed. Don't be so hung up. Don't be so hung up on this being, that's it. It needs to be this relationship or no other. Okay, just be a bit more relaxed. Otherwise, you will create blockages and you will invite negativity into the situation. Okay, yeah, slow moving energy though, so it is going to take time. We've got this Page of Earth, so that's you, I feel, just injecting stability into the situation with just a tiny message. Pages are tiny messages. It's just a message to say, hi, how are you doing? That's it. That's it. It's a very grounded message as well. It's not too over processed. It's not too over emotional. It's just a hi, how are you doing? That's it. These cards do pertain to finances, career, security. In love readings, I see them as balance cards. You being balanced within your psychological and emotional processes, centered within your own energy, and also very grounded. And I see this. They are slow moving energy though, so it may take time to get there, but don't worry. We've got wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study, but I don't read that. The energy that comes from this is you just exchanging a very tiny message, a very stable message to the Seven of Earth to get this going. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so what else we need to know? More slow moving energy. So with this Seven of Earth, if you remember, go back to this card here, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Okay, don't worry about it. If it's a slow process, don't worry. Like I said, don't get hung up on the outcome. Okay, Six of Earth. So you're putting in gifts of time and effort. Give some time, gifts of, like I said, I can't speak today. Give some, a gift, oh my God, really? Gifts of time and effort are required, and it's patience with this Seven of Earth energy here. Very slow moving, so it's not going to be wham bam, thank you ma'am, here today, gone tomorrow. It's slow and consistent communication. It's slow and consistent. And perhaps that's what was missing in the first place. It was just like a flurry of communication, dissipated, and that was it. Okay. So this is giving you a headache. And I feel that from here, like this release card here, you're going to have to release this energy here. of just very heady, kind of like stuck energy, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation, review everyone's motives. So for me, it's an unwise choice to leave these seeds as just seeds, but you're going to have to release that way of thinking. Learn what you can from this situation. You need to put in the time and effort, obviously, with this Six of Earth card here, and this very consistent, stable messaging with this Page of Earth, okay, to get towards the Nine of Water and the Lovers card. It's about consistency and dedication, and I feel that that's probably what was missing in the first instance, obviously, because they were just seeds well planted. You're going to have to clear that away with this release card here, and clearing it away, echoed by this Queen of Air. Okay, it was an unwise choice to go with. Perhaps you had a choice between two people and you chose them wisely. Don't beat yourself up about it. Let that go. Because if you sit in that energy for any length of time, you will just get blockages everywhere. It will just block your happiness. Okay, everybody makes bum choices sometime in their life. Okay, it's no big deal. It really isn't. On the scale of things, it's not. It's how we recover from them is the most important thing. So we've got ego and what we learn from it. Yeah, false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Yeah, because it was an unwise choice wherever you're coming from. And it led to a bruised ego. Just need to release it. Release that. Just let it go. Let it go. Echoed by the release and the Queen of Air card here. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Virgo? Wow. Things like, I understand these situations, okay. They can be detrimental. And there's me just saying, oh, just release it. I understand. It's very, very hard to do that. I've been in situations where, past situations where I've just clung on to residual energy from relationships dissipating, and it did not serve me. Why sit in that? Why mar your future? Okay, it doesn't mean to say, oh, well, you know, that's gone. Doesn't mean that you don't need to feel that pain, but you need to just sit in that, acknowledge it, and just move through it. It's very difficult, I understand. So we've got things like turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. Yeah, getting mardy about this situation here and not making the right choice. You can do that going forward. You can reconnect with people. But you have to show the other person that you're dedicated to the cause. That's the most important thing, Virgo. You need to show dedication. You need to show this person that you're not here today, gone tomorrow. Wow. Sorry. Getting really dictatorial today, aren't they? Because I am, after all, just the vessel. I am just the vessel that imparts. I'm just a speaky box for my guides and spirits. They pick the cards, they give me the advice to give to you guys, because they're very invested in you. They want to see you get the best out of yourself in situations. Okay, we've got Eight of Fire, and I think that when you just put the time and dedication in, just with that tiny message, and just as a exchange, a consistent, grounded exchange of communication, things start to progress. Look at this. We've got events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. All of a sudden, those fires just start. But it is about consistency. Tiny steps. Okay. Five of Earth, yeah, instability within yourself. So even thinking about this, having a broken heart, thinking about this, you know, bruised ego, because the choice that you made wasn't the right choice, has led to instability within yourself. You're out of balance. Of course you're out of balance. You're all over the place. You need to release it. You need to just acknowledge it and just go, right, okay. I need to do what I need to do. I want to revisit something. How do I do that? How do I go back to something that never fulfilled its full potential, and go back to that person and go, hi, how you doing? Kind of like with your tail between your legs. And that's how it feels. That comes from ego. That's ego talking. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. We've got strength here, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Yeah, so like I said, you're going to have to forgive yourself and the person involved in this icky kind of like unwise choice. You're going to have the strength to move your energy forward towards something that is for your highest good, and it is with these seeds well planted. Okay, yeah. More slow moving energy, Knight of Earth. You want to act, you want to come towards them. Obviously you want to come towards them. Knights are action cards, but it is slow moving, so time to buckle down and get things done. It's going to take time. Honour your commitments, your commitment to your own happiness, because this is where you want to be. Okay, this is where you want to be. The Nine of Water and the Lovers card. Honour your commitments to yourself, your own happiness, and a guardian angel. So don't think that you're on your own in this, because your guides, spirits, guardian angels are all around you. The universe is helping you to move forward, to reconnect with this person here. Okay, like I said, it may take time though, because you're going to have to show that you're committed to getting this towards this Nine of Water and this Lovers card. Okay, anything else? Yeah, Page of Water. So it's not only a it's a progression from this tiny, hi, how you doing, very consistent communication between you, but it's also very friendly as well. There is why did I get that? They're saying the overuse of exclamation marks for some reason. Being very friendly, showing this person that you're interested in a very tiny way. So the overuse of exclamation marks is excitement in itself. A new person has entered your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So you know what you need to do going forward. And it is just by being very jovial. By being a little bit more relaxed about the situation. Not focusing on the outcome, but enjoying the process of reconnecting. Building momentum. Building solid foundations for a relationship. Okay. Anything else? Anything else for Virgo? I feel like a school teacher today. It's so strange in here. Sometimes they come in and it changes. It's so strange. The energy changes with every reading. Honestly, it does, yeah. And look at this. We've got this Queen of Fire. They confidently come in towards this person now. Stretch your wings and fly towards this Seven of Earth. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity away from this instability here, and just you sitting in a melee of, oh, woe is me, I made a wrong choice, blah, blah, blah. You're just going to have to move away from it. Just acknowledge it and move away. Yeah, look, the missed opportunity. Missing an opportunity. You can't go back to it though. Look, open your eyes to the possibilities. Close this one out. It's no good anyway. Seriously, it was a wrong choice, an unwise choice. Something icky's happened within this connection here that's brought about all this instability, bruised your ego. Just let it go. Let it go. This doesn't matter. The one thing that matters to you is this person here. These seeds well planted. That's what matters to you. This one doesn't. Just don't sit in that energy for any length of time. Although, you are going to get some resistance from outsiders, I feel, of this connection here, wanting to revisit it. So you're going to have to put in the time and dedication. You are going to have to go through hoops to be with this person. You're going to have to show that you are dedicated, well, I guess they're dedicated to the cause, because you are going to get some resistance. Once you tell people very defiantly, very confidently, with that Queen of Fire energy, okay, this is what I want. I'm dedicated to the cause. I am not going to mess this person about. This is what I want, a passionate relationship. I want to show them how dedicated I am. Close statement. No invitation. Don't even invite this negativity into your space. There's no room for it. all there is room for is positive energy and progression, not regression. Okay, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So just very close statement. Don't even engage in low vibrational chit chat when these people come in, and they will do it. They will try and dissuade you. You're just going to have to say, no, that's what I want for the future. That's it. End of chat. Jog on. Almost. You have to come in as very confident, and you have to show this person that you are dedicated to the cause, because who wants to be second best? Let's face it. Who wants to be second best? Okay, justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Yeah, I'm cutting this away. And it could actually be, because these are 7 of Earth, they are birds. So in effect, it could be that you chose unwisely, and perhaps you were in a legal marriage with this person. You're definitely cutting that away now. You're doing a lot of clearing, a lot of releasing. And it does say to me there's some legality attached to this connection, releasing it. So it could be the split of goods. It might not necessarily mean that it was a marriage, but it was a committed relationship. So it's a splitting of goods. It's the dissolvement of that partnership, isn't it? It's very legal. So there is some legality attached to that, I feel. Okay. What else do we need to know for Virgo? Okay. Like I said, you're going to have to find the balance cards here. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for perfect timing. Like I said, in order for you to open your heart, you're going to have to show dedication. And that is balancing your emotions out. It's being consistent. There's a lot of slow moving energy on this board. So in order for you to get towards this 9 of water, you're going to have to be dedicated. Consistent communication. Now, I feel the reason why you want to go back is because there's a soul connection between both of you. You see them as your soulmate, and it was just unfortunate that you chose them wisely for some reason. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. But you do consider them to be your soulmate. It is gorgeous. 2 of Air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. You're telling the outside world over here, everything's fine with the ego card as well. Yeah, la da 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 da. And in reality, you're in turmoil inside, and it's just unfulfilling. It's not, there's no emotional growth in there. It's just instability. A lot of conflict. That card's just fallen on the floor. I will pick it up in a moment. But a lot of inner frustration. I'm checking the cards everywhere now. But I feel that the epiphany moment for you, like the life experience cards come out, and it's how this person, it's not only that this is a unwise choice, because I think that intuitively you know that, and you knew that when you made it for some reason. But this one here, it's the epiphany moment is, this person is your soulmate. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change and time to spread your wings. Yeah, going retrograde. But you are going to have to try and find your own balance. And I feel that there is a bit of a break in from you moving from this one here to present yourself to this one here that you do consider to be your soulmate. We've got the 9 of Earth, enjoying lifestyle luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So working on your stability, your emotional, psychological stability, and perhaps it's working on your finances as well. Trying to make yourself straight in order to come towards this person. But you do consider them to be, like I said, a soulmate. There is nothing icky about this person at all. You can open your heart and tell them anything. And you know that. And you also want to be in this King of Water energy. You want to open your heart. You want to tell this person how you feel. But first and foremost, you need to be able to show dedication before you come in and declare, this is what you want. I love you. I trust you like anything. You are my soulmate. I know who you are. Our souls fit together. You're going to have to go through this very slow process of time and dedication. Beautiful, beautiful energy though. Yeah, just inner frustration. We've got here competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. But I feel that that's more inner conflict with you not being able to make a decision to move away from this situation for whatever reason it was. But I strongly feel it's to do with materialism for some reason. Don't shoot me down, I'm only the messenger. But they're telling me it's to do with, it is a lot to do with ego and a material thing. So this person here had something or offered you something that this other person couldn't or didn't have. And you went with something that was shiny for some reason. Like I said, don't shoot me, I am just the messenger. But you do need to be just very dedicated and consistent in order to get this, to get towards this Nine of Water, this Lover's card, and declaring that you are soulmates. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous reading. I just love it. Okay, so I am going to sign it off with some angel answers for you. So what do we have? Oh, crumbs. Ooh, fingers went really weird then. Okay, so what do we have for Virgo, please? Virgo in love in relation to this reading, please. Thank you. We've got a huge yes here. We also have another yes. Wow. Okay. Yes and yes. Anything else for Virgo, please? Highest messages only in relation to this reading. Okay, thank you. Within the next few weeks. Gorgeous. Anything else for Virgo, please? Anything? Yeah, if you believe in the connection, which you obviously do. Okay, perfect timing. So you're going to have to wait for perfect timing with that balance card as well in order to open your heart. Okay, we've got a year from now. That's just an extended period of time. Like I said, slow moving energy. So it is about consistency. We've also got not the right time for some reason. And what else do we have? What else do we have for Virgo? Virgo in love in relation to this reading. Virgo in love. If you do hear any background noise, unfortunately, I don't have any control over it. So hopefully it won't be too loud. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? We've got recovery. So that's recovering from this situation here, this unwise choice. Okay. So what else do we need to know? So what do we have for Virgo in relation to this reading, please? Virgo in relation to this reading. Highest messages only. Highest messages only. Thank you. We've got a yes. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There's that life experience card popping in there. Yes, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all with that King of Water energy. It's going to take time though. Within the next few weeks, you deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, of course you are. And if you believe, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else does Virgo need to know in relation to this reading, please? Highest messages only. Thank you. We've got here perfect timing. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others to reconnect. We've also got here a year from now, just an extended period of time. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking. The steps you're guided to take. Gorgeous. Anything else? Anything else for Virgo? Yeah. There is going to be a fallow period. We've got reconciliation, like I said, slow moving energy. It's going to take time and dedication for you to come back to each other. So we've got not the right time. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life, but you're instigating this. We've got recovery, engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, because you're putting in the dedication now, the time and effort. We've got here worth waiting for. What was it saying? Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, gorgeous. We've also got religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past, because you're seeing this in a whole different light now with that life experience card. It's kind of like, oh no. You're seeing things for the truth. Material things, okay. You can have £1 billion in the bank or $1 billion, but if you don't come from a place of love, that's pretty... How are you going to interact with people? There's no empathy, there's no compassion. It's just all about the dollar or the pound. It's not a good basis for a relationship. There's no growth in there, and that's exactly where you've just come from. We've got here, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So anything cyclic that you feel like you're slipping into, like old patterns, old traits, etc., etc., you just need to pay attention to those, acknowledge them, and acknowledge they're there and work through them. Okay. We've got here romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Of course it is, because they are your soulmate. And you realise that now. We've got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. The light shining on the cards. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yes. Not going to take all of those cards because it's about 7 in there. Okay, anything else? Thank you. We've also got flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. What else do we need to know for Virgo? Thank you. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and understand what you want for the future. What a gorgeous reading. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so what else do we have for Virgo, please? Virgo in love. Virgo in love. Okay. Work through your fears. Yeah, ego. Work through. Like I said, you're saying that this is the ultimate relationship. Work through your fears, right? Okay. The fear of the outcome. Okay. Just get rid of it. Enjoy the process. Everything will just slot into place for you. A fiery climax approaches. Have faith in your dreams. A win-win outcome is forecast. It's gorgeous. And I think just by you showing up and putting the time and dedication into it, you can eventually open your heart to this person and tell them what they mean to you. But it is slow, remember, it is slow, and it does talk about dedication, time and dedication. Okay, what else do we need to know? Emotions are running high. Yeah, gorgeous. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Virgo? Virgo in love. What else do we need to know for Virgo? Virgo in love. Virgo in love. Is that everything? No. Okay, we have here. Confidence is your key to success, and also bring love into this situation. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'm just going to sign it off with a sacred geometry activation card. Okay, so what do we need to know? What's the highest message for Virgo in relation to this reading, please? Highest message for Virgo in relation to this reading. Highest message, Virgo, in relation to this reading. Ooh, okay. So we've got consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up, so we can include them in our reality. Taking every single facet, okay, warts and all, I'm working through them. Gorgeous. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. I am on Facebook and I am on Instagram, and both of those addresses can be found in the description box. If you just type Mystic Freyja into Facebook, you'll find me. You can connect with me over there on Messenger. Also, I am available to do private readings. You can schedule one over there as well. All of those prices are in the description box below the video. The free advisory service is still available for anybody that just wants to connect with me, just wants to chat, just wants to know about releasing negativity, or just a different mindset, or just chat about, I don't know, relationships in general. You can connect with me over there, either by email or on Facebook if you wanted to. Everything else, is there anything I've left out? No. So if it did resonate with you, please remember to click that thumbs up button. It's really important. And I love you loads. Take care, Virgo.